Austrian citizenship is widely recognized as one of Europe's most valuable, and for good reason. With visa-free access to 191 countries and the full spectrum of EU citizenship rights, acquiring Austrian nationality represents far more than just another travel document. It's a key that unlocks almost unlimited mobility, opportunity, and financial flexibility, making it especially attractive for international entrepreneurs. Stay tuned to find out how anyone can qualify for Austrian citizenship, in some cases instantly. Welcome back to the Liberty Mundo channel, where we help high-net-worth individuals protect their assets, secure multiple citizenships, and legally minimize taxes. Visit www.libertymundo.com and get in touch for personalized strategies. As an Austrian, you can freely live and work in all 27 EU member states. Whether you want to launch a tech startup in Estonia, retire by the Spanish coast, or establish a business in Portugal, your Austrian passport removes the bureaucracy and red tape. It's not just about Europe either. The Austrian passport ranks among the world's strongest, granting you access to major business hubs across North and South America, Asia, and Africa. When you travel, Austrian embassies and consulates can provide assistance and diplomatic protection worldwide. As an Austrian, you also gain access to extensive social services, including high-quality health care, education, and welfare benefits. Certain prestigious government positions, like becoming a judge, police officer, or diplomat, are open only to citizens, offering you career paths linked directly with the national interest. Of course, these rights come with responsibilities. Male citizens are generally required to complete military service, with a standard term of 6 months for most men under 35. Alternatively, you can opt for civilian service, which lasts 9 months if you have a conscientious objection. Exemptions do exist in some circumstances for those living permanently abroad. Austria enforces some of the strictest naturalization standards in the EU. Generally, you'll have to give up your previous citizenships unless you fit into certain exceptions. The duration of legal residence you need depends on your language skills. With B2 level German, you can qualify in 6 years. Otherwise, you'll need 10 years of continuous legal residence without any gaps, as even short interruptions can restart the clock. The minimum language requirement is B1, proven through official exams. You'll also need to pass a citizenship test that covers Austrian history, politics, and culture, so expect to do some studying beforehand. Your character and security profile is thoroughly reviewed. Even minor traffic violations, like running a red light or ignoring a stop sign, can cause issues and signal a disregard for public order. Any criminal convictions, particularly those that resulted in jail time, will almost always block your application until they're cleared from your record. Austrian authorities also look at your international activities, including social media and group memberships, to rule out terrorist or extremist ties. Financial self-sufficiency is another major hurdle. Austria expects citizens to contribute economically, not depend on state support. This means proving a solid income history, typically using your earnings from the previous 3 years or your best 36 months within the past 6 years. There are specific monthly income thresholds that vary by family size and are adjusted annually for inflation. The authorities closely examine your net income minus regular expenses, such as rent and loan payments. Importantly, receiving social welfare support, even indirectly through household members, will disqualify your application for at least 3 years. The application process is mostly regional, with one dedicated authority per Austrian province. These offices can't be chosen based on convenience. You're assigned one based on where you actually live. In Vienna, the wait times are considerable, sometimes up to 30 months just to get an initial appointment, while smaller provinces tend to process cases faster. Some people attempt to relocate temporarily to speed things up, but the authorities are wise to this and will often send police to verify you genuinely live at your registered address. Filing a fraudulent address may result in fines and could ultimately sabotage your citizenship bid. You must appear in person to submit your application. Your lawyer cannot file it for you. Once submitted, the authority has 6 months to issue a decision, after which you can appeal to an administrative court if needed. Austria also offers special citizenship pathways. If you're a descendant of Nazi-era persecution victims, you can apply through a fast-track procedure. This eliminates requirements for German language testing, residency, income thresholds, and even allows you to retain other citizenships. The only requirement is to prove your ancestry, typically through official documentation, and these applications can be filed at Austrian embassies in your home country. For those with extraordinary achievements, whether in business, sports, arts, or science, Austria offers a special genius visa. If your accomplishments benefit Austria's interests, such as creating jobs or improving the country's reputation, you may qualify for instant citizenship without the normal procedures. These cases are decided by the federal government and offer the same benefits as the Nazi persecution descendant pathway, including dual citizenship retention. The journey to Austrian citizenship is not short or easy, but careful planning can put success within reach. Start your language learning as early as possible. Collect all necessary documents such as birth and marriage certificates, proof of employment and income. These can take months to source, especially when translations are involved. If you're self-employed, keeping predictable documented income is essential. Minor infractions and fines should be cleared promptly, and traffic violations avoided whenever possible. Getting involved in volunteer work or community activities can support your case by demonstrating a strong commitment to Austrian society. Choosing to pursue Austrian citizenship is a substantial commitment, demanding years of dedication, integration, and financial resourcefulness. But for people building global lives, the rewards are immense. From irrevocable residence rights, EU mobility, and robust diplomatic protection, to expanded business opportunities and personal freedom, the Austrian passport stands as a gateway to one of Europe's most prosperous and secure societies. If you want to reduce your taxes to single digits, make your assets impossible for anyone to touch, and gain more freedom with second citizenships, get in touch with Liberty Mundo and book a consultation call. We will help you develop a complete blueprint to organize your life to safeguard your wealth and your freedom. Follow the link in the description for more details. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.